Hello and welcome back to Gold Rush. This episode and just finishing off filling these up, and then we'll get to panning and probably tier 2 setup as well as a bit of mining with the digger. There we go, we're at 100%. Chuck another one in there for good measure. Alright, make sure you turn off that and then everybody can hear you. I'm sorry about the audio in the last video. When I turned that on, it kind of drowned out my voice. Alright, first of all you need your buckets. Scoop up a bit of water. Oops. Get in there. Alright, they only take one dunk each. As you saw on that first one, I did try a second time, so if you've heard people say it takes 2 rinses to clean them, they need to update the game. It works out to be 4 miners mats, well miners mosses, to 1 bucket of gold. Best buckets there are. Alright, pop this in here because there is light. And this is just in case it gets dark, which it won't do for another 5 game hours. Fill this fucker up with water. Alright, time for a bit of panning. Alright, like I said, once we get to about an ounce, the game will help us out. It's also 4 buckets to 1 pan. So it's like you're doing 1 minus moss at a time. I'm using keyboard and mouse with this because it makes doing this so much quicker. It's a lot slower with controller. Good technique to getting most of the dirt off is keep dunking. The clearer the water goes, the less dirt there is. So once it's clear like that, you can then start trying to shift off some of these lumps of mud and stone that we don't want. This is just going to make it a bit easier to get the gold out. You're not having to work around them. But be careful because one minor move with the mouse and you could kick all. Oh crap, wrong button. And I forgot what control it is. Hold on. And there we go. Tab. It's been a long time since I've had to use the pan. Just normally use a wavetable on my save. Which I will show you what I'm doing on that one. Oh, we're getting some nice nuggets here. The larger the gold pieces, the different item you use, small pieces will be used, well filled, well picked up by that. And the bigger pieces by that. Alright. Just tip those out, because otherwise it won't allow you to add any more. Alright, 3.53 ounces. So we should, if they're all as good as that, we should get just over an ounce. Ooh, almost lost a bit of gold there. Alright, get a few more of these off. Alright, I will be back when it's all done. And there we go. You're lucky. I've never seen anything like that. The biggest gold nugget I've seen in 40 years. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Like hell would I reject that. So we got a nugget of about 39 ounces. We'll continue taking all the gold out of what we've panned, well, mined, sluiced. And that should hopefully pose up to about 40.5 ounces. Next up will be the blacksmith. Always find dunking works more efficiently than shaking it about. You're not guaranteed to overshake and lose any of your gold. See what I mean about bits getting in the way? If you have looked on Steam and seen this game has quite a bad review, don't pay any attention to it. As when it first came out, it had a lot of issues with crashing, just mainly memory issues. That bucket is now empty. 40.4. Right. We've got enough time. Let's get our asses to the blacksmith. Oh yeah, in the previous episode, I have no idea why I opened up the tailgate on this. Ooh, wrong button. We're almost at the blacksmith's. Everything is nice and located, just ahead of us here. This building there. That is the workshop. Well, I say the workshop, where you buy everything from. Warehouse, even. There's one good thing about this truck, it does do a good handbrake if you got the speed. Right, you can now craft a gold bar, or you can just sell the ore straight off. But I'd advise doing the bar, as that will yield more money at the bank. Nice and safe in the back of a flatbed pickup. Absolutely perfect. Who the fuck in their right mind would do that? Don't worry, I've only got about 15 grand's worth of gold sitting in an open flatbed. Help yourself. Right, down to the bank. Now you don't have to be holding the bar. As long as it's melted down, it comes up in your inventory. Well, I say inventory. It's in the back there. I'll show you. Just there. Still there. Go there. Now this shows you the stock. It's actually a good point at the moment. You can change through how much it's been worth over the last, well, up to a year. I'd advise probably going for a week for a best estimate. Obviously day one gives you days. And here it is. 36 ounces. Damn, he robbed a lot from me. 45 grand. Sell that. Lovely. We now have enough money to start tier 2. Right. I'll get the big toy out of the way first. Good old small excavator. We'll be upgrading to a large one soon. Oh, I want it. But I can only afford that one at the moment. Right. Come to this store. Yeah, shut off with your message. That's the checkout, and right next to it is transport. You do have a transport tab on your tablet, but you do have to pay $3 to unlock that. So I'd strongly advise leaving that till later, when you actually start tier 3 mining. Especially when it comes to changing location. Makes it a lot easier. Right, we're going to be here a while, so I'm going to shut off the engine. Right, get that open. Right, we need ideally one of them, but that will have to wait. One of these. One of these. You could get a wavetable, but no. One of those. We need a water splitter. One of the new items. It's going to make this a lot more easier for me. Also a fat hose connector. We're also going to need 2 of them. And 1 of them. And those are for all intents and purposes redundant now. That's just tier 1 crap. A couple of more buckets. 1 because I'm going to hit my capacity. Alright. Ooh, that's painful. Alright, you can fit everything in if you do it properly. Nice and neatly. Again, you can just lob it in because as soon as you move in, it will kind of just weld everything in place. Ooh, fuck. Best close that. The water splitter in. Pretty much everything we're buying here we will be able to use in tier 3. But we will have to get additional items. Get in there. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Sorted. Got the Jenny. Don't need another water pump because we've already got one at tier 1. Lovely. Oh, hoses. Hoses. Need more hoses. We've got 1. We're gonna need. Oh well. Might as well just get 3 for now. 2 of those can be spare. I wish I would get rid of some of these bollards or posts. Make it so much easier getting in and out of this section with items. That's not going to stay there. Right. Right, this does take a little bit of accuracy. You can't just ram it up there and expect it to attach. See how the tow bar just lit up there? There we go. If the tow bar's lit up like that, it means you can attach it. and you just go to the trailer, hit that, sorted. This is the mobile wash plant, by the way. This is going to be doing all the sluicing and gathering the gold for us. Right. Back to Old Arnold's parcel. Ah, we're almost back. Right. Right, location is kind of key when it comes to placing this, especially if you're considering doing tier 3 in this location. There's our little digger, or excavator. They're fun. Alright, you might be tempted just to set it up all here, but think about it. You want this area saved for tier 3 because it's closer. So head over this way. It is a bit of a nice location. Nah, actually, let's try and get a bit flatter. There, that's better. Right, what way are we facing? Right. Also, think about it. It's like a bucket will only get to 100%, so you need to turn it off and change your buckets. But we're going to be digging from this side, so that will involve running around, so we really got to turn around. And I don't want too close to that edge. Right, there we go. Disconnect that. Hopefully that won't move, but just in case. This is the same as a generator or water pump. As soon as something is attached to it, it will not move. That worked out well. Having things on flat surfaces isn't essential. It was at one point for the water table, wave table. And that is back to front. Right, that ain't going anywhere, that ain't going anywhere. Lovely. Right, pull forward a bit. Right, let's get the rest of the crap out. We're gonna need that. Just toss that over there for now. Right, this mobile wash plant takes a big power cord. Let's swap to keyboard for this. There we go. There. Right, this is going to want to be over here. Well, to be honest, it can be anywhere. But we'll let the pipe length dictate that. Alright, keep all your pipes nice and neat. There's a good bit of advice. You don't want too many, it'll start to slow your game down. Also, to get the pipe like this and retractors, just right click on the mouse or B button on an Xbox controller. Right, that's the maximum length of that. Here comes this bit. But to be honest, if balls. And I forgot an extra red pipe. Right. Well, guess I'm going to cut this trip back to the thingy, and I will see you shortly.